Just how much does Hollywood royalty really cash in when the spotlights dim and the red carpets roll up? Dean McDermott laid it all bare in a sworn income and expense declaration filed on September 5 in Los Angeles family court, and the figures are jaw-dropping. According to the once and future due South Star, his ex-wife Tori Spelling's monthly take fluctuates wildly, from as little as $3,000 on a slow month of guest appearances to an eye-popping $75,000 when a big-ticket project or endorsement comes her way. As if that bombshell weren't enough, McDermott also peeled back the veil on his own earnings, his girlfriend's modest paycheck, and a debt load that could break anyone's back. Welcome to Celebrity Divorce, where custody battles mingle with balance sheets, and every dollar or lack thereof becomes front-page drama. In the heart of Malibu's celebrity court circuit, Dean McDermott's legal team submitted a detailed breakdown of his family's financial life. The filing underlines how Tori now has their 4 minor children 90% of the time, while Dean is granted visitation on the 1st, 3rd, and 5th weekends of each month. It's an arrangement that immediately signals who's shouldering most of the day-to-day parenting, and it sets the stakes for any child support calculation. But the filing didn't stop there. McDermott reported his own income as an alcohol and drug counselor at the Conscious Community and Vanity Recovery Rehabilitation Center, about $3,800 a month. He bluntly admitted zero earnings from acting or producing over the past year, attributing the dry spell to industry strikes and shifting Hollywood landscapes. And if that weren't enough of a blow, he disclosed that his girlfriend, Callow, brings home only $600 a month and, according to him, contributes nothing to her household costs. Perhaps most astonishing, though, is the debt column. McDermott says he owes $200,000 on an overdue loan from City National Bank, $12,000 on a Care credit card, $2,500 to Capital One, and another $1,200 in dental bills that he hasn't fully caught up on since March. In total, that's roughly $215,700 hanging over his head, nearly 6 years' worth of his counselor salary pre-tax. No wonder the internet exploded with reactions. One viewer gnashed, "He wants to get out of child support. You bring children into this world, you find a way to support them. There is no excuse." Another chimed in, "His girlfriend makes $600 a month? Get a job, Starbucks is hiring." A smaller yet vocal group wondered why such personal details were splashed across the news cycle. Why? Why put that info out into the world? Shouldn't this stay private? Meanwhile, a few fans defended Tori as anything but a spoiled rich girl, lauding her hustle from her 90,210 days to her recent Dancing with the Stars performances. But what underpins that $3,000 to $75,000 range for Tori Spelling? At her peak on Beverly Hills, 90210, Spelling reportedly earned up to $100,000 per episode. In the decades since, she's worn many hats: reality TV star, guest actor, memoirist, children's book author, lifestyle brand partner. A book advance might net her $10,000 to $50,000. A run on a reality show could pay $20,000 or more for a season. A single hosting or endorsement deal might spike her earnings into the mid-5 figures. Yet residuals have faded, and big TV gigs are scarcer than they once were. Those low-end months of $3,000 likely reflect odd jobs, cameos, voiceovers, home decor partnerships, while the high-end requires a blockbuster reality series or a lucrative brand collaboration. Even so, Tori's estimated net worth, hovering around $1 million in 2024, has contracted from her mid-00s peak of roughly $15 million, after accounting for legal fees, lifestyle expenses, and now this divorce. California's family law formulas for child support hinge on each parent's income and the time children spend with them. With Tori's potential 5-figure months and Dean's steady but modest $3,800 paycheck, the math tilts heavily in her favor. The court will look at his total debt too, as part of any spousal support discussion. Is Dean truly in demonstrated need, or did he voluntarily undercut his acting career to pursue private practice counseling? That question will shape whether he gets any alimony and how much he's obliged to pay in child support. It's a high-stakes arithmetic that could reshape the McDermott Spelling household budget for years. Yet amid all the dollars and digits, both ex-spouses have publicly affirmed a shared commitment to their children's well-being. Last fall, McDermott took to Instagram to applaud Tori's grit on Dancing with the Stars, praising her amazing job, beautiful performances, and her determination to perform through injuries. It was a moment of unity that underscored their wish to shield the 4 kids, Liam, Stella, Hattie, and Finn, from adult conflicts. Co-parenting may be fraught, but for now at least, They're striving for civility over spectacle. What comes next is a series of court hearings where these numbers will be scrutinized, challenged, and reworked into binding support orders. McDermott's attorney will argue that his mounting debts and counselor income paint a picture of hardship. Tori's team will highlight her market-driven earnings and her primary custodial role. Until the judge rules, the only public window into their finances is this bombshell declaration, and Tori's representatives have declined to comment. For fans and critics alike, the saga is a reminder that celebrity wealth often looks glossy on camera, but may be riddled with hidden liabilities once you see the balance sheet. In the end, Dean McDermott's filing has done more than just lay bare his former wife's paycheck. It has turned a private family struggle into a public spectacle of wealth, debt, and parenthood. It's a stark illustration of how, in Hollywood, money and marriage are inextricably entwined, and how quickly the spotlight can shift from fame to financial reality. Whether this chapter ends in a fair support agreement or a protracted legal battle remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: when the courthouse doors close, the true cost of celebrity will emerge in cold, hard numbers. No red carpet required.